5 years ago, we left the UK for Singapore and made our home in a condo in Bartley. It was a leap into the unknown, but this place quickly became more than just an address. It became part of our story. Now, as we start packing up, I can't help but reflect on all the things we're going to miss. The quiet mornings with a view, time spent by the pool, neighbours who became friends, the nearby food stalls where we found our favourite dishes, and the little routines that turned into rituals over time. Although we're sad to go, we can't wait to find the wonder in our new neighbourhood. Welcome to Wonderlust. Good morning! We are on our way to school. It is Monday, 7:51. We are taking Debbie for a little walk while I drop Aspen off to school. So yeah, come with us. In this episode, I am going to show you a little bit around Bartley, talk about some of the things I think we're going to miss because we are moving house, and yeah, some of the things we're looking forward to as well. So yeah, come with us.
There was a snail and you almost stepped on it.
So Aspen's in school now, and what's really lovely nearby is the Bidadari Park. It recently opened, a really beautiful area. I've loved seeing it grow up over the last few months. The green is so lush around here, and in the morning it's just beautiful. I think it rained in the night, so everything's a little bit cooler this morning, which is just so lovely. I think I'm gonna miss this, like being able to walk Aspen to school. Like at the moment, like we're about a half-hour walk with Debbie stopping and sniffing and her tiny legs and things like that. It takes about half an hour to walk to school, and then I can always pop into Bidadari and then walk back. There is a lovely park nearby our new place, which you have to wait and find out which park that is. But it's not on the route, so it will be like a specific journey instead of just like doing it en route, which I think is what I like. Like we've got this routine of walking Debbie to school and then I walk back and then kind of get started with my day. So yeah, that's definitely going to be something I'm going to miss. After a quick water break and a little rest, Debbie is ready to go around the rest of the park, and then we're going to make our way home. And yeah, I'll show you some of the other things that we're going to be missing. Oops, sorry, there's another dog walking past that Debbie wanted to say hi to. But it was a huge husky. It would eat Debbie for breakfast. This spot right here is one that I'm going to miss the most. I love sitting out here on the balcony, just having my breakfast, chilling, whatever, with this beautiful view. Yeah, this is something that I'm really going to miss. Our new place doesn't have a balcony. It does have lots of space sort of down below and like the common areas, I guess, that you can they've got like seats and things like that, so I could always take my lunch and stuff down there if I want to sit outside and be in nature a bit. So I think not having a balcony is going to be quite a change. I think from moving from the UK, when we had like double doors out to the garden, we kind of had that indoors outdoors feel all the time, but our new place isn't going to have that. So I think this is probably going to be the thing that I'm going to miss the most, just kind of feeling like I'm outside all the time. But yeah, small little adjustment I think, but we'll just kind of find a new routine and yeah, a new way to be there. But yeah, this view is pretty special here. I don't know if you can hear that bird, the Karura bird. I'm not sure what the other name of it is, but yeah, we've been hearing that every morning for the past 5 years. It seems to come and go, and he's disappeared, but you might just hear it in the background, but it's gone now. Anyway, yeah, the tree behind me is actually 150 years old, and it was given as a gift, and I just bumped into an uncle that I often see around the place, and he actually showed me a picture of the mother tree that this was taken a cutting from, and I didn't realise, yeah, the guy, it was a monk actually that came over all that time ago and gave the trees to places in Singapore, and this is one of them. It used to have a temple underneath it. The temple relocated and the tree is still here, so our condo is actually like all kind of like all over the place a little bit. The grounding, which is actually really nice, is a lot more natural because of the roots of the tree. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. So this tree was one of the things when we looked around, we were like, yeah, like, this is the place for us. The view of the nature was just something that was just really important to us, and we just loved it straight away. But we actually didn't see our place for real until we moved here. So quick background, if you don't know it, we actually moved during COVID, which was totally crazy. There was like 10 people on a flight, 4 of which were us. We had the whole quarantine thing. We've got some very cringy old videos if you kind of want to catch up a bit on our story. But Jonty's cousin looked around for us with the agent, and we were on a Zoom call, Skype probably, and yeah, we were just like, this looks like the perfect place for us. So this has been our only home so far in Singapore, yeah, for 5 years. And like I said, I did just bump into uncle that I often see, and we just stood chatting for about 20 minutes, and I think that's one of the things I'm going to miss here. Like, we've been here 5 years, we've made community, you've got the people that you see every day, you know, your paths cross, you smile at each other, you ask how you are, and then you've got some other friendships that I've made, and for me, I think, like, for the kids as well, they've made some really solid friendships here, but the great thing is they are getting older, so they're a bit more independent, so they can just come here after school. Like, it's like a quick journey from school to come here to hang out with their friends or at the weekend. So yeah, we're just going to have to be a bit more intentional about how we spend time. Won't be as easy as just, hey, do you want to come over, like, you live next door. It'll be just a little bit more intentional about hanging out with the friendships that we've made here. So yeah, the community here is going to be something I'll miss, but then, you know, we've got an opportunity to make some new friends, and for the kids to make some local friends, because that's important. We plan on staying here a long time, and some of the friends our kids have made in the expat world, they come and go every couple of years, and that's really tough, to say goodbye to friends that you've made. So looking forward to the kids having some more local friends as well, and yeah, just getting to know new people in our neighbourhood, which is going to be pretty fun. Our condo has a really nice pool, lots of different sections in it, and I don't know whether we would say that we've taken it for granted, but I know that when we were living in the UK, we were like, wow, a pool, we're going to go use it every day, I'll pick the kids up from school, we'll go in it every day after school, and we did use it a lot when we first moved in, and during the holidays we definitely use it a lot more. But when it's like the normal Monday to Friday routine of work and school, we definitely don't use it perhaps as much as we would have liked to or could have done to get like the full use out of it. I think life just got busy. You know, the kids, if they have after school activities, they don't actually get home till 5, and then if they've, you know, got some extra homework or something else is happening, there just isn't time really to get into the pool. But yeah, I know the kids definitely use this way more than we do. I'm not really into swimming as such. I'm more in the just kind of sit in the water and float around kind of thing. Jonty enjoyed using it, and I know my mum and my sister did when they came to visit, so sorry guys, you'll have to go down to the local pool, which again is fine because there's loads of local pools around, and some of them have water play areas as well. So yeah, if we want to go swimming, we'll have to have a look around and see what's in our area and things like that, and just still, I guess, make it a bit more of a priority, because it's not as convenient to just pop downstairs, chuck the kids in the pool. You know, it'll have to be make a bit more time for it, which really is not a problem at all, to be honest. So yeah, I think aside from, like, you know, in a condo we've got the pool, we've got the gym. Again, we haven't used as much as we would like to lately. Life's just kind of got really busy, and evenings have been taken up with other things as well, so we haven't used it as much as we would have liked to. I think that's just been life flow lately. So apart from, yeah, the swimming pool and the condo, like, outside of the condo we've got all of this food that I'm talking about that I'm going to miss, but actually in the new place we're surrounded by food as well. And in the new place there's a basketball court, there's a football cage, really close walkable distance as well, shopping mall, so there's still going to be everything there. But I think I'm going to miss the routine of knowing where things are, knowing where my favourite food is and things like that, that we're going to have to kind of find our new favourites. But again, the uncle I was talking to this morning, he gave me a recommendation for somewhere already. Oops, accidentally said where we're moving to, but I beeped it out anyway, so haha, you'll have to wait and find out. We've also got ice cream vending machines in the condo, which they are definitely overused by us, for sure. But again, it's just the convenience that I'm going to miss. And Singapore is so convenient anyway, and the more I'm saying like what I'm going to miss from here, it seems really silly, but I think it is just the personal touches, the friends I've made, the community, knowing where my favourite foods are, going to places on autopilot. You know, I know where things are, I know how to get there, I know how long it's going to take me, but in the new place I'm not going to know those kinds of things. But excited to explore them anyway. So I don't know if we're going to be able to use the pool one last time before we go, but yeah, that's how it is. The days have flown by coming up to moving out. things that we're going to miss about our area is the food that's here. Now I know that there is food everywhere, but one of our favourite places to come is Geylang prawn noodle. We can easily come back here, but there's something so nice about just deciding, oh, we're just going to walk down the street and we're going to come here and we're going to have our food. We would love to come back here and do an episode for our food channel, Wonderlust Food, so you can make sure you subscribe to that so that you get those kind of notifications as well. But yeah, there's loads of food options along here. On our very first night we came and had the laksa here, which is actually a place that's next door, so maybe we'll get time to pop in there as well before we leave and kind of have a first night, last night kind of thing before we move out of our place. I'm off to work. I do a couple of hours duty after school, 4 days a week, and as you can see I'm walking under a covered walkway, which is something I think I might miss a little bit. Our new place is still really close to the MRT station, so I still won't really have that long to travel. I think I'm on a different train line, Purple Line, which is the same as school anyway, so really travel time won't be any different. But I won't have the covered walkway. Right, there's the bus stop right outside our house, and we've got the Ramakrishna place really close by next door really, and I'm pretty much at the MRT station already. But yeah, this covered walkway is something definitely that I've probably taken for granted, and I will have to make sure I always pack an umbrella on the way when I go to work or from school, because there's a very short distance and we all know what it's like when it rains here. It can pour and you can be soaked in minutes, but in real time, walking my usual pace, I'm already at the MRT station and off to work. So yeah, here we go at the MRT station, and I will catch up with you after work and show you a couple of other things that I think maybe we've taken for granted, got a bit used to, definitely gonna miss after work. Bye! So just finished work and walked back home to pick up some food. There's a Sheng Siong really close by as well, so I just popped in there to get some fruit for the last few days. We are moving out in 3 days time, and the kids were complaining that there's no food in the house to eat, so which is true, it's true, there is no food in the house to eat. Yeah, I just picked up some fruit to tide us over for the last few days in our place, and then yeah, walking back. It's quite a nice walk back. The rain has stayed off, which is pretty helpful. But yeah, I'm gonna miss this little area. I mean, it's only been here maybe six or 7 months. It's kind of that thing, like I didn't know our area needed it until it was here, and now like it's just super convenient to just pick up food. So I picked up sliced fish soup from a new place that was there, and the kids' favourite char siu pork. Yeah, I think I miss it. Like I can get char siu pork anywhere, but like they kind of know us now because every time we go there, that's what the kids eat. So it's nice to like be recognised, and you say hi, and you kind of build a bit of that customer rapport with them. And I guess, you know, moving somewhere else, we won't have that. We won't know which is our favourite places to get food from, you know, which places we like best, which places not so keen on. So yeah, we'll have lots of fun being able to explore where we're going to go, what we're going to eat, what kind of food is going to be good for us. So I'm excited about that. But yeah, I guess just not seeing the familiar faces that you're used to kind of week in, week out will be a little strange at first. Back home. It was a hot walk home. How are you, Aspen? Nice. We're having dinner. Jonty's actually gone to go and pick up the keys for our new place, which is exciting, isn't it? Are you excited, Aspen? Yeah?
And I think that he's bringing some stuff over too.
Nice. What are you going to miss most from Bartley?
My house.
Your house? Anything else?
My friends.
Yeah, your friends. You're looking forward to making some new friends? Short and sweet, hey? Sucked into the well.
They got sucked into the well, and then they're going to be like...
As you can see, I'm still surrounded by boxes. We've got to get all these filled up. But yeah, starting over can seem, I guess, a bit daunting. And the last time we moved was actually from the UK to Singapore. And that was crazy. It was during COVID. We had a small shipment of some of our items, mostly kids stuff and like kitchen items that we've collected over time. we didn't really move with anything, so it was really nice actually just to be able to set up a home how we wanted it and kind of start furniture from scratch. And we've sort of taken time over the 5 years buying things from Carousel, iCondo app. That's another thing I'm probably going to miss actually. I don't know if all condos have it or just a few, but ours has an app called iCondo, and you can go on it, and my favorite feature is a sell or buy. And if you've got something in the home you no longer need, want to sell it, or even like sometimes people are like, oh, we ordered extra birthday cake, like, do you want some? Which was always a win. And you can just put stuff on there to buy and sell really easily. And we've got quite a few pieces of furniture that we bought from there actually with people moving out. So yeah, I don't know if there's equivalent to anything like in the area we're going to be living in. Maybe like a particular Facebook group or something, I'm not sure. So yeah, I'll have to look into that. So yeah, I think I'm going to miss that just for the ease of being able to pick things up and sell things. Because yeah, I like secondhand things. So we're going to be shifting all of our furniture with us to the new place, and I think we're gonna have to buy a few new pieces as well, because like the new place doesn't have bathroom cabinets and the other one was inbuilt, so things like that. So we will need to kind of take some time to get those kind of new things, which will also be exciting. I'm looking forward to doing that as well. Yeah, I guess in Bartley, you know, we've had loads of celebrations there. We've done birthday parties there, Christmas is there. We've celebrated every national day since we've arrived there, you know, crammed our house full of people and watched National Day together and shared some food. So yeah, I think it's just that those times in that particular place are gone, but the new place has even more space, which will be awesome to be able to fill with people for all of those kind of celebrations as well. Yeah, and lots of you have said that living in an HDB is going to feel really different. So I'm looking forward to seeing how different that's actually going to feel, living in like a more local neighbourhood, an older neighbourhood, I guess. So, yep, sad to be going, but excited for what's to come. And we're planning on staying in the next place for many years yet, at least until Aspen finishes school, and she's only 10. So that's like half of her lifetime away. So yeah, we'll see you soon. Please subscribe when we can let you know where we're going to be moving to, show you around our neighbourhood and all little things like that. So yep, I'm gonna finish packing. Bye.